So here's a quick off-the-cuff video. I just wanted to show you this Acorn A7000, which I've had in my loft for a while. I picked it up a while back in a big bundle of other stuff, but I've never used it. And you know, this has got an ARM 7500 processor at 32 megahertz running in here. This deserves to be booted. So let's see if the beast works, shall we? Okay, we have power. Oh, the sweet, sweet sound of a computer booting. Monitor on. Disk drive action. Not much else happening. Keyboard action on. Got the old 3-button mouse here. Can't beat a 3-button mouse. Not much happening on screen. Let's try some sort of brightness setting, see what we can do. No, that monitor's milkshake was just not bringing the boys to the park. So I've replaced it with this rather lovely Acer flat screen model, and I've wiped the screen down with a spare pair of pants I had lying about. Oh, we have logo. Oh, input not supported. Now, those of you with eagle eyes might notice that we're back again with the same monitor which I started with, which might seem a bit odd, but the reason will become apparent. And there we go, we have success. Now, the reason for this is because this computer has a CMOS battery in it, and it was clearly throwing up some sort of error on boot and not displaying because the battery is dead. Turns out if you hold down the delete button while booting an Acorn RISC machine, it resets the CMOS battery settings, and we have a lovely Acorn RISC desktop, which is splendid. I did actually get it to work on a different multi-sync monitor without holding down delete, but it just threw up some sort of error, which is when I knew that there was a problem. I'm not sure why it worked on that one and not this one. Maybe it was used with a different type of monitor before and those settings were stored somewhere in its internal memory. I don't know what's happened, but it's reset and we have bootage. And this is RISC 3. I've never really used this before, but the thing about RISC OS is it's contained completely in ROM. So we can access the hard disk. This machine's got a hard disk and it's got quite a lot of stuff on the hard disk. What have we got? I've never looked on this machine. Science calculator. Okay, and it loads it down here. And yeah, it looks very familiar to the Windows calculator. And RISC OS, it was well ahead of its time. I mean, this was classed as a 32-bit operating system, and it was available in the 80s, and it was on the Archimedes series. It's gone through various iterations, and because it's on ROM, it boots up so very quick. RISC OS 4 onwards is on flash ROM, so you can flash new updates onto it, but this one you actually had to change the chips inside the machine to upgrade your OS. But it's very quick. And you could always buy, you could get RISC OS 4 on CD, I believe, and install it on your hard drive and make a soft boot version if you wanted. What have we got here? We've got, let's look at images directory, slideshow. God, I hope there's nothing dodgy. Yep, screen mode not available. Quite a crisp picture. Ah, you have to drag the images. Okay, so now we need to find some sort of app to open images. Running out of space here already. Draw. Let's see what. Oh, you see, the problem is it's quite a quick operating system, but because of that, things get out of hand far too quickly. We've got an image. Can't really see what's going on there. A lot of systems used to have it. Yeah, you couldn't just double click and it would open the right associated program. There we go. Look at that. A lovely black and white tiger of some description. Here we have. Oh, it's layering them on top of each other. Anyway, let's get out. Draw, discard. Yeah, these systems have strange refresh rates as well. This is about 56 Hz refresh rate. Resolution, I think it's 800 by 600, which is a fairly normal resolution. Don't know if I can find that out anywhere. I don't know, maybe what we've got down here. This looks like some sort of settings. Okay, we're at 640 by 480. 16 colours. We can up that to 256 colours. No, not on this monitor we can't. Anyway, let's see what we've got. We've got 16 megs of RAM. This is, look at this little task monitor. This is way ahead of its time. Windows 95 didn't even have this sort of task capability monitoring. We've got Paint. Let's have a quick look at Paint. Always got to look at Paint, haven't we? Oh, hello. There we go. Oh yes, lovely. Oh yes, spray can. We like a bit of a spray can action. Close. It's interesting how it loads it down here. It's a bit sort of Windows 95-y, isn't it? It opens it in a minimized format, as if you don't want to use the program you're opening, which is an interesting take on things. I'm sure you can probably change that. Let's delve a little more into this hard drive. We have Rico. 101 things. Start. Let's begin 101 things. I have no idea what this is. There we go, it's down here. I have no idea what that's even done. It's obviously done something. Who knows what. I'm not going to sit around to find out. AR player. Let's see what's going on with the AR player. You can load quite a lot at a time, can't you? Okay, we need something to load into the AR player. Do we have anything we can load in? Let's put this to the back. Virus. Antivirus, I hope. Yeah, a bit of antivirus. Let's go in programs. Albert's H. We must be able to get something to work. What is Albert's? There we go. Oh, Albert's House. Site and Network. John of Gaunt First School. Okay. Oh my God. God, talk about loud. What the hell was that? Get me the hell out of here. No. Oh my God. I don't ever want to hear that again in my life. It's like, it's midnight. It's gone midnight now. Kids are asleep. Shit like that playing. That is not needed. As you notice, it was a lot lighter when I was playing with this earlier. I had to abandon it and then come back and find out what was going on. I think I really want to try and work out how to turn the sound down before I... Oh, look at that. That was a nice bit of scrolling. Ooh, lovely. I will turn the sound down before I go through that again, because that was quite a horrific amount of volume there. Splosh. Splosh. Pictures don't make... Oh, look at that lovely picture, which seemed to open the right program. Interesting. Maybe some files have associations. Some don't. As you'd expect in Windows. Close that, close that, close that. Public, access CD. Obviously this has a CD drive in it. I haven't got any CDs for it. Configure. Here we go. Let's see if we can... Yes. See if that's alright. Let's get the volume down a bit. There we go. Turn the volume down. And yep. 16-bit. Yeah, 16-bit sound. That sounds good to me. Okay, now this is Pandora's Box. It came with the system when I got it. I've just tried to play this on a A310 machine. Let's see if it works on here. There is some slight music. It's very quiet now. It's gone the opposite end of the spectrum. Let's continue on. Another game I've got for this machine is... I've just sold this. This is Elite. Hybrid. This is known as Arc Elite. And this is very rare too. Pandora's Box. How do I... Oh, this is like isometric game. This is like head over heels, isn't it? And Batman on the specky. How do I move? I probably need a joystick. It has got a couple of joystick ports on the back, but I have not got a joystick to hand. Exit this if we can. Control and brake seems to have done the job nicely. 18 megs of RAM. I said 16, I was wrong. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is load Elite on. Create a directory. Redirectory and name. We call this Elite. This is very intuitive to use. Copy to here. Copying files. Let's see how this pans out. And here we go. Enter the following word exactly as shown in the manual. Line 1, word 1, receiving. I before E, except after C. No, that should be right. Enter. There we go. We are in Elite. So this is arguably the best version of Elite, considered the best version of Elite you can get. Present system, present system, lathe, docked, launch. Whoa, look at that. That is quite speedy, isn't it? I'm quite impressed with that. So I'm using the mouse to control it at the moment. We've got some planets. We're going excessively quick. If I could slow down, that would be tremendous. I remember playing this on the Atari ST and having similar problems. Not this, I was playing Frontier, the second one, although the frame rate was considerably less. Oh, how do I stabilise my goddamn craft? Anyway, I'll play this in more detail another time. Let us exit out. I guess that's all I'll show you for now. This is just a quick overview of my Acorn A7000 system, which I hope to do a full review on in the near future. But for now, thanks for watching. See you soon. Oh my God! God, talk about loud! What the hell was that?